Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video. There's another paid request. This time for Scott. Thank you for that. For those interested in requesting pretty much any type of video, reaction, a topic, randomness, or commentary, a review, a re-review, something to do with movies or video game playthroughs, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now this is for a first-time viewing commentary on a film called Lethal Ladies Return to Savage Beach. I didn't even say the fucking title right, I don't even care. Savage Beach, whatever. I've never seen this. I don't know how this will be. But, it's on YouTube for free. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Malibu Bay Films. Fucking Hawk. Lincoln Skyhawks Films. Return to Savage. Oh, okay, it's just called Return to Savage Beach. Oh, Andy Sedaris. Okay. He makes really shitty films, bad times. They could be pretty entertaining. Okay, now it's called Lethal Ladies. So what? It has 2 titles. So it's Return to Savage Beach, then a cutaway. Then this is Lethal Ladies. So does it have 2 titles, or that's the same title? Or is it called Return to Savage Beach, Lethal Ladies? I'm already confused at what the fuck the title is. It says Lethal... Whatever. I've never seen titles done that way. Return to Savage Beach, disappear. Lethal Ladies. I'm like... Again, is that part of the title? Is it... Now you guys sounds like a really crappy wannabe James Bond song. Fuck is this song? And baby Todd. Marcus Bagwell? Really? Marcus Bagwell? That's a wrestler, Marcus Bagwell. Buff Bagwell's in this? Buff Bagwell's in this. He's the guy who had the match with his, while his mom was on the forklift at WCW. I think he also tried to be like a gigolo in real life and charge money if you want a man for the night. Yes, Buff Bagwell's in this, wow. And then Julie Strain. Is Julie Strain with us? Or did she pass away? I think she used to be married to Kevin Eastman, one of the creators of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, she passed away 2021. Heavy Metal Warrior Cream. Heavy Metal Muse. Yeah, Penthouse Pet of the Month in June 1991. Pet of the Year 1993. She was the star of Heavy Metal 2000. Because she was with Julie... again, she was with Kevin Eastman at the time. I think she was on Baywatch. 58 years old. She died. Long battle with dementia? Wow, really? Dementia. That's sad now. I'm bummed. Wow. What? What? Stimulate your life, your senses? Harry the Cat? That's Kevin Eastman. With the cap, that is Kevin Eastman. I know it. So just Julie Straight. The guy on the right with the backward baseball cap, that is Kevin Eastman, one of the creators of the Ninja Turtles. Holy shit, Kevin Eastman's in this. Because his wife at the time, Julie Strain, Oh my god, Kevin Eastman, you're not an actor, man. You're not an actor at all. Holy shit. Late Dallas, Texas, Lethal Force Safe House. What the fuck? Okay. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Now how the hell does this get away on YouTube? If I put a fucking 30-second clip, I'd get people, YouTube mad. But this is titties. I'm not complaining, but... KXXY, it sounds like a fucking radio station. WTRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, I buy you as a... They have a little satellite dish in a fucking suitcase that pops up. Jesus Christ. You're a radio sexologist? Great. Female Dr. Phil. Or Dr. Ruth, really, I should say. It's a Dr. Ruth. Oh, he's got a suitcase with a salad dish in it, too. Well, you can't say it's just for the guys. The ladies get their buff guys as well. So this director must live in Texas. Just a lot of his movies take place in Texas. Is it from China in the Pacific Rim into the heartland of our country? He's trying to act, man. He's trying. He's trying to act the shit out of that scene. Jesus Christ. This. You know what? Andy Sedaris, I will take any day over Neil Breen as a director. As whatever I say, it's not Neil Breen. At least. Because fuck Neil Breen. Look. I forgot I had a drink. So they landed a plane down into this middle of nowhere so a guy in a car can go up, and we have some... That looked like something out of some guy's garage who was a painter, and there's a bunch of fucking blue paint on top of it. Okay. Don't crash, buddy. Don't crash. Where are these cameras that this fucking... They're watching this plane? Like, the people, including the sexologists and Kevin Eastman and Julie Strain, were watching a little TV with a VCR, and now they're watching... Did they have a camera where this car parked now, too? How many cameras do they have? Do they switch between cameras? Where is this camera that they're seeing this footage from? They're by the water. There's nothing, there's not even trees near there. Except, farther back. But they're on the water, and it's like, there's the pier. But the camera's like right on top. So where the fuck? Tiger and Tyler. They'll have plenty of backup once they get the terrace. Shit. That's our job is to cover each other's asses. Jesus Christ. Damn. Well, there's a lot of titties in this movie. That's a good thing. Because this guy only see the bulge in your thong, dude. Yeah, please put your pants on, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah. That's for the ladies, I guess. It's time to kick ass and take names, if you say so. I swear that guy just looked at the camera when he was putting on this wetsuit. I still can't get over Kevin fucking Eastman is in this fucking movie. I can't get over that. Kevin fucking Eastman's in this goddamn movie. Holy shit. We gotta stay tuned to Eva? Really? Do we? Do we have to? Do we have to? Do we? Are you sure? You're positive, right? You seem positive. Fucking hell. Yeah, sure. Harry the Cat. Kevin Eastman plays Harry the Cat. What is this fucking goddamn Jesus Christ. I don't know who any of these fucking people are. It's just, okay, there's some deal going on. That's some great acting, Kevin Eastman. Ah, the indicator. Vindication, not indication. Whatever. So someone's stealing a boat. I guess other lethal ladies are trying to get there. One, I guess, was a stripper. Does this girl here? This guy's like a wannabe John Stamos. And what's the deal with the metal around his neck? Is that for something or no? Is that supposed to mean something, sucker? It's supposed to fucking mean something? Oh my god, man. This fucking... The reason I'm not saying much is there's terrorists on the water. Then they show like these random people. They're Secret Service. I mean, I don't know. They're part of this organization. Is the organization? Who are all these fucking people? What do they have to do with anything? Of anything? That's what the gunfire sounds like. Jesus. That sounds like a fucking video game I played. Fucking Revolution X. Music is the weapon. You know what that sounds like? I remember I played Aliens, one of the Aliens games where you had the gun in the arcade. That's what it sounds like, this guy with the machine gun. I'm glad that all those bullets don't hit a fucking thing. You're only like 10 feet away, dude. You don't suck at shooting. No one's hitting the fucking thing. Not even hitting the boat. You think the boat would have a couple hits into it. Even some up-close shots. Christ. Hit something. Do something. Fucking hell. In a handbasket of shit. Can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Fuck you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? Where's the shit? It's bullshit, deliver it. Fuck you guys doing, man? Fuck you guys doing? I don't know. Don't know. They're doing something. I don't fucking know what. Like explosive tips. Everything I touch has a way to explode. Jesus Christ. You know, I mean, this is a film that is a made fun of type of quality. Not a film like Hard Target. Not a film like The Last Boy Scout. Not a film like, Rambo 2. This film is. But I mean, it's dumb fun at least. It's not boring. You got hot women, titties, laughable dialogue, explosive tipped crossbows. Thankfully on the box labeled explosives. Wait, it says explosive tip, but it doesn't fucking explode when it hits, so then the guy had to shoot it? What? What's the fucking point? But then the guy could have shot the explosive case, it would have blown up anyway. So what was the point of the explosive tip? The explosive tip hit and didn't do anything, and the guy shot it. But you're acting as if you did something. That's a shitty explosive tip. Give me Rambo's arrows any day. Oh, the Ramada, that's where the crew was at, right? More tits. Titties. Titties. As, Miguel Nunez would say, titties. We do like our titties. They don't do that nowadays. Not even action movies, not even direct-to-video action movies. They don't have, like, a lot of, like, just flat-out nudity, tits, and all that. They really don't. You know what? Because they're afraid the woman... You know what? I hate to say this, and sadly there are assholes that do that. But not everybody does this. But there are... On the flip side, there are women that... They'll say, yes, that's fine. Everything goes right. Then afterward they go, this person did this. Even though they did it so that they get some publicity and money. Is that happen all the time? No. Has that ever happened? Yes. Again, this is catch-22. Sadly, that does happen, but doesn't mean it happens every single time, every single where. So again, this is balance. I do think that's the reason why you don't see a lot of this, is that they're afraid there's a lot of women that are trustworthy, but there are some who, it's just like guys, there's a lot of trustworthy guys, but there's some who are fucking assholes and psychopaths. A lot of guys out there. Not all, though. But not all women are saints either. That's it. That's how we're all equal. Lo and behold, that's equality. And this is, she's the sexiest pizza delivery woman I've seen. Red latex, Jesus. Roller skates, red latex. Surprised she doesn't have a mask on. And lightning hot. Jesus. I bet it tastes good. Wait a minute, he said he wants two. You're not giving him two. Wait a minute, he said he wants two. Oh, okay, he got the two pieces. He's eating both pieces at the same time? Who the hell eats two pieces of pizza at the same time? Wonder where they actually got this pizza from. Domino's, Pizza Hut. Ice. Yeah, you tell she really enjoys the pizza. She barely wanted to put her in her mouth. Yeah, something's wrong. It's called the movie. Yeah, I mean, at least it's fun bad. You know what I mean? There's boring bad. There's excruciating bad, like Neil Breen, Feeders, Razor Teeth, fucking The Wet Ones, Hell's Highway, and then there's fun. This is at least fun bad. I thought she was putting her gun in the fucking to unlock it. I'm like, is she using her gun to unlock this? No, it's a T. I would not be surprised if it's just like a gun, unlocked. Oh, back in the day when you actually had computer disc, like that type of square type of disc, not CD type of disc. Savage Beach Files. Yeah, watch that shit. You need to watch that shit. Be careful. Be careful, you're gonna die. At least you got some nice looking women to watch. I'm not gonna complain about that. What is it? What is this weird gun thing she has? It looks like a gun, but what's she putting behind it? What the fuck? What the fuck? What'd she put behind that gun? Guy didn't finish his pizza. What? Oh, it's a dart. Okay, it's a dart gun. Well, I'm glad she put that at that point. Why the hell she didn't just use that in the first place? She had a dart gun. You did good work today? Well, I just say blew up that one explosive box labeled explosive. Good. So apparently this woman works with them. She's like a radio sexologist. So she needs to... You know, they're all wearing the same clothes. They're in like the same spot. Do they not... I guess supposed to be the same day. So these two woke up, went somewhere, came back, relaxed in a hot tub, while the other people were just sitting there by the same TV, not even like sitting down, relaxing, nothing else. And now they changed clothes again. Jesus Christ. What is going on now? I mean, if you were to ask me a quiz on 5 things about each of these characters, I couldn't fucking tell you. See, I didn't even realize that girl was a bad guy. I thought she was with the agency. No, she was with the bad... Okay, she was doing a bad thing. See, either... I know I don't have the best attention span, but fuck. You could tell by the information on the readout? I can't tell shit on this readout. What? It is? It is Asian history? Okay, if you say so, lady. I keep forgetting they're called like Tiger and Tyler, whatever the fuck it is. Tiger and Tyler. Jesus Christ. Tyler and Tyler. What's up, Tyler Lily? Jeez Louise Dreyfus. This is supposed to be World War II days. Yeah, I buy it. Hey, I'm in 1942 right now filming this. Yeah, I buy this. Yeah, I definitely buy it. It's like each time they say names, they have to be particulars so they don't get the names wrong. Huh. Well, that plane's called Skyhawk, like the production company. How the hell did that plane... Did lightning hit it? What the fuck happened to this plane? Again, did the lightning just go... It hit the fucking thing? I mean, what really happened to it? Why is my voice breaking? A major shootout we don't get to see. There's a major shootout, but we don't get to see the major shootout, so I can just tell you, because that's cheaper. The leader of the bandits, that again we can't see because we can't shoot it. He's just telling his big story. There's a bandits and a leader of the bandits and shot at these two. There was a big shootout and the two ladies escaped. We don't see any of this because we can't afford it. It's a chronicle of how a good man can go bad. But he took a wrong path. See, I know what this type of acting is, because I've done this, and I knew I wasn't an actor. Way, way, way back in the day, there were around 1998, someone I knew was doing a play on Hansel and Gretel, and I was in there like as the dad. It was like a play. As you try to be phonetically speaking your lines, add, get to your spot here, put these two things here in your hands, pieces of food. Like trying to be very phonetic, step by step, so you feel more robotic. And I'm like, nah, this isn't for me. If I was to act, I want to be more free. I'd be one of those, like, I want to say the lines the way I could say them to make it more natural. I think that's the thing with a lot of these movies, this type of act, is that, okay, say the lines, but say it like how you would say it. But it's like, no, I have to say every syllable and every word, and I'm being directed, so make sure you have your phone here. Make sure you do this. Now make sure you get the glass here. Now drink it, Julie Strain. And that could create some stiff acting. Speaking of stiff. Sorry, I just saw a stripper. Is this the song Taking Care of Business? Or they're ripping it off. Yeah, this is like taking care of business every day, taking care of business, working overtime. But they're doing it enough to not get sued. There's no lyrics, but the music, it's just a ripoff of Taking Care of Business. Again, they're just doing enough to not get sued. Taking care of business every day, working overtime. Come on. I mean, it's just a scene of a woman stripping. I mean, again, can't complain too much about that, but, you know. I mean, and this is a bad movie. The acting is horrible. The plot is meandering. The action scenes are lackluster, laughable. There's a lot of nudity to keep you from falling asleep. He's not walking. He's walking. He's got 5-pound testicles. This is like a fucking softcore porn as an action movie. Like Cinemax movie. That's it. It's a Cinemax. This would definitely be on Cinemax. Cinemax, but we call it Cinemax because there's so many Stin flicks, as we call it. You shouldn't play with knives. I don't know why my nose is itching. What the fuck? Why is the Phantom of the Opera in this movie? This guy on the left, he cannot fucking do this fucking weapon shit. Okay, that's a little bit better, the up-close shot. To be fair, it's better than I could do. But why is there a Phantom of the Opera with a switchblade training with 3 masked men? Well, they weren't even training against each other. It was just, he stared. The Phantom of the Opera has a switchblade and his shirt off. He's staring at 3 other guys with their shirts off, masked, and they're just doing. Okay, they don't get ready to fight, to spar? No. They're like, good job, and then they walk and it cuts to the next scene. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about? I don't know, man. Where's Buff Bagwell, by the way? We're 30 minutes in. Where's Buff Bagwell? The rest, I mean, Marcus Bagwell, but it's Buff Bagwell from WCW. He didn't last long in WWE. WWF. Now you got like wannabe porn music. It's like a saxophone wandering around looking for a clue. That's what the music sounded like. Like, I don't know where I'm going, where I'm been, what I did. So now it's about Island. That's a little bit what the guy was talking about. Island, treasure. This is a copy of disc number 1. I will get the other one. What the fuck? This assignment has aroused my basic instinct. What? Who the fuck talks like this? She talk like an alien or a robot. Android. Fucking hell, man. So he's fed to the opera, and now he's trying to look like, well, Zorro. If Zorro and... So if Zorro Phantom of the Opera had a baby, now he's dancing with this half-naked lady. Skip the dancing, dude. Don't worry about dancing. Yeah, just go for it, dude. Just go for it. Just go for it, dude, please. Just do it. Oh, he's gonna do it. God, this has more titties than porn film. Dancing again. Fuck the dancing. Do the horizontal tango. You're gonna dance. So is this one of those movies that has tits but no sex scenes? I guess the guy can... It cut away. So I guess the guy just decided to dance with the titty lady. Usually we would maybe like to fuck, but no, he's like, no, I would not fuck. I am Phantom of the Zorro. Zorro of the... You know, I am Phantom Zorro from the year 2030. I just dance with naked women. I do not have sex with them. Dallas. So yeah, it's all... A lot of Andy Sedaris. There's a lot of Texas stuff. Let me look up Andy Sedaris. Let me see if there's any info on this director. I wonder how he got finance for all these fucking films. Oh, he passed away. That's too bad. 2007 he passed away. Did not know that. Damn, Julie Strain passed away. Andy Sedaris, director, passed away. He was born in 1931. He died at the age of 76. His brother was the former director of Shreveport Parks and Recreation Department. He was known for his Bullets, Bombs, and Babes series of B movies between 1985 and 1998. It featured a rotating stock company of actors mostly made up of Playboy playmates and penthouse pets. Julie Strain, Hope Marie Carlton, Cynthia Brinhole, Julie K. Smith, Shay Martz, Wendy Hamilton. A lot is done in Shreveport. Oh. Oh. This is a sequel. I just know this is a fucking sequel. That's why I did see Buff Bagwell in that previous movie. So, shows how much I remember that previous movie. I did. Okay, so yeah, I did see Buff Bagwell in one of these. That's a flashback to a previous film. I did not know this was a sequel to that movie. No wonder they didn't develop the characters. I fucking forgot. This is a sequel. Yes, this is where Buff Bagwell looked like Tatanka and doing wrestling moves. Yeah, now... They showed flashback to his Tatanka outfit. Native American outfit. So he spent 3 months in jail. He got out and... Oh, that's Gerald Okamura. He was in Samurai Cop. He was in Big Trouble in China. So is Buff Bagwell still a bad guy in this, or what? I didn't know this was a... I'm mind blown. I did not know this was a sequel. And I forgot I didn't. I forgot Buff Bagwell I did see in that previous... See, I see so many movies. I forget stuff. Fuck, I didn't know that. So this is a Hard Ticket to Hawaii? This is a sequel to? I sure looked up info before. I wanted to go in blind. The Warriors on our side now. But why is he on the side? I still don't get that. It doesn't even say it's a sequel. It says... What was the movie? Okay, okay, no, I went to the wrong one, Savage Beach. So the Dallas Connection. That was the one I saw. It was the Dallas Connection. Now who the fuck is this guy? And these guys? Well, Buff Bagwell's helping him, so now, yeah, he's a good guy now. So they're fighting these Asian, white-faced ninjas? I don't fucking know. So this is a sequel to the Dallas Connection. See, could you blame me? The first film's called The Dallas Connection. No? Day of the Warrior. This is a sequel to that. See, I don't even know what fucking movie is a sequel to what now. Day of the Warrior. Did I see Day of the... I did... Maybe I did see Day of the Warrior. I don't remember. Did I see Day of the Warrior? I must have, because I remember that bit. I get these fucking movies confused. I do remember Hard Ticket Hawaii, because I had the cancer-infested rats. No, snake. The snake ate cancer-infested rats, and the snake went ape shit. That was a subplot. That's still the best, Hard Ticket Hawaii. I don't know which one of these did I fucking see. I have seen the Dallas Connection. Julie Strain was the bad guy in that, though, Black Widow. I remember not minding that for its badness as well. Yeah, Day of the Warrior, I guess this is... Yeah. I guess I did see that one. But, okay, it's called Day of the Warrior, and then this is called Return to Savage Beach. It doesn't say Day of the Warrior 2. Can you blame me for not realizing it's a sequel? They all run together, and this says here... So, a sequel to Sedair's Day of the Warrior. A return, much of the original cast, including Buff Bagwell reprising the role as Warrior, but this time working on the side of the Lethal Ladies. The last of a series of films informally called the Triple B, which began in 1985 with Malibu Express. A stolen computer disc contained the location of a hidden treasure trove. So yeah, this is a sequel to Day of the Warrior. I didn't... Okay, now I know. Yeah, Hard Ticket Hawaii is the best one I've seen of these. Contaminated state made deadly by toxic cancer-infested rats. That movie has a lot more fun insanity. And that was what year? 1987? It felt like he had more budget and craziness in the 80s than he did going to the 90s. Maybe that's the thing. By this point, he was just not having as much of a budget compared to then. But yeah, I mean, he directed Stacy, Seven, Malibu Express, Hard Ticket Hawaii, Picasso Trigger, Savage Beach, Guns, Do or Die, Hard Hunted, Fit to Kill, Enemy Gold he produced, Dallas Connection, Day of the Warrior, and then this is the last movie he directed, Lethal Ladies Return to Savage Beach. And then he did an episode of Kojak, episode of Gemini Man, and episode of the Hardy Boys Nancy Drew Mysteries. Did Nancy Drew get naked? I hope not. No, it's a show from the 70s. As his action scene happens. That fucking dummy. Like, this guy blew up a motorcycle and the dummy went... fucking twisty turf. The fucking dummy's like... did a fucking corkscrew. I did a 360. This fucking thing, man. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, man. That's... Jesus. Yeah, get that shotgun out. Shoot the shit out of him. Oh, got another remote control bomb. It's a toy car with a bomb on it, and it flew into the trunk that thankfully had two things of gasoline jugs. Thank God that happened. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta say, at the very least, it's entertaining. It's bad, but it's not boring. Again, you either got hot ladies, you got goofy action. If not, it's not good, but it's goofy. As I would never see this again, I would never buy it. Hard Ticket to Hawaii, maybe if it was cheap. But these, I mean, for one watch, is like... Because they're just, I mean, there's 200, 300 action films I could name off the top of my head that I could watch. You know, the original Total Recall, The Terminator, Hard Target, Cliffhanger, Demolition Man. Even, you know, Jeff Wincott, Last Man Standing. He did one for Last Man Standing, Mission of Justice. Gary Daniels did films like Riot, Rage, Recoil. You know, there's stuff like that. You know, Jeff Speedman, The Perfect Weapon, Deadly Outbreak, Street Night, Land of the Free, where Jeff Speedman went up against William Shatner. PM Entertainment Films, Zero Tolerance with Robert Patrick. Definitely check that out if you like action. Zero Tolerance with Robert Patrick is a good one. What the hell is this? Another disc. And that disc is not damaged? Oh shit. If you say so. Okay. Again, if you say so, lady. If you say so. You just do it, man. Just do all that you need to do. What the fuck is going on with this? No. Yes, lick my finger. You just don't know that was up my ass. Taste my ass! Psych. Oh, now you don't get a sex scene? Guess so. Well, equal opportunity, because we did see a guy's ass too. Again, this is on YouTube. God forbid I put a trailer for a movie in front of a review and it gets fucking. But this is on YouTube. A lot of tits for a YouTube video, okay. How the fuck is this on YouTube? I mean, just no one's like, nah, take this down. Shh. And then YouTube, they're like, what the fuck is Lethal Ladies? And this fuck. But that's another thing. Like when you watch these things, like if you want to watch a sex scene, you would just watch porn, and you have more sex for your. But this was, people don't understand. This was the early ways and days of the internet. Even 1998, there was the internet, but it wasn't like it is today. So people who wanted to see pretty ladies this was like the way to do it, to see that, unless you buy like a magazine. But to see, I did visually see pretty ladies and in a moving picture format, this is the way to go. I guess in truthfulness, that's why they don't really make movies like this anymore. What I meant, what I said earlier, was that I just meant like anything with nudity in it. Like action film, they go in a strip club, they turn, there's a pretty lady, tits out, go back to what they're doing. You don't see that nowadays. This is labeled sexist. Even though there are strip clubs, they do exist. And they still exist. But anyway. But didn't Buff Bagwell's character kill people in the last one? Didn't he murder people? I could be wrong, but I thought he murdered people in the last movie. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I honestly forgot that movie existed. I think Gerald Dr. Murray was in that one too. So, yeah, I don't remember anything. Until that flashback 10-15 minutes before happened, I forgot that movie existed. Because at the beginning of this, I'm like, oh, Buff Bagwell. I'm like, wait a minute, I did see him in one of these movies. Duh. But yeah, that like Day of the Warrior is an essential movie from my memory bank. Yeah, you make sense of it, lady. If you say so. But that's not what they intended, but the guy said, I was born for water sports. That's a different connotation nowadays. The guy was very committed. I was born for water sports. I mean, when you see a movie like this with a lot of sex in it, and if you don't know what water sports is, sadly, because I've seen some of these exploitation films, I sadly know what that is. Because they want to be shocking, so they mention this bullshit. Water sports is if you're into people pissing on you. On your face, your mouth, whatever. I don't know why, but that is a thing. And that's water sports. So the guy said, I'm really into water sports. I'm a massive... Oh, another sex scene. This time the Phantom of the Zorro. Nope. It cuts away, so I guess this Phantom of the Zorro will never have his actual sex scene. Jesus Christ. This guy with the ponytail, I think he's the worst actor in the movie. If I have to pick a worst. What is this fucking plane is like a gold dildo. The top looks like a dick. The top of this plane looks like a gold well, no. It's like a ball. Well, no, I don't know. It's like a golden color. It's just, it's not... Oh, now we got ninjas. Because of course, why not have ninjas? You gotta have your ninjas. It's ninjas. You gotta have your ninjas. Your ninjas. You have your ninjas because they're ninjas. Dotted. Well, there was that one random scene where the Phantom of the Zorro was talking to the not even talking, but the three guys training. Maybe these are those three guys. Ninjas out of American Ninja. Well, the girl used her dart gun finally. That's a weird plan. Don't kill him. Wait, don't kill him because we want him to tell the others what happened here, because we want them to panic while we search for the treasure on that island. If you cut the guy's fucking head off and shove it up his ass, there'll be panicked from that too. I mean, it's more like, well, we can't kill the character, but we have to have him lose, and we have to tell the heroes what's up, so just fucking... Jesus Christ. My God, man. Holy shit, balls of fire. We're gonna go to Savage Beach. This is Buff Bagwell. You know, Buff Bagwell, maybe if given the right circumstances, maybe could work. Just like this thing here where he's like so full of himself, like touching himself up, and he has a bit of sensory. Maybe he could work. Maybe. Idea if given the right circumstances. Like as a cocky, not as the main star, but like a cocky, like sidekick type of character, maybe. So Buff Bagwell and Julie Strain now doing a sex scene. Well, sex scene, but it's just kind of just touch, massage, and nope, cut away. Nope, I just know we're back. Now they're in water. Like there's a little waterfall. Wonder what Kevin Eastman thinks of it. So now he's washing her back along this waterfall. I guess again, for guys out there with, let's say, internet was not the way it is. Oh shit. Damn it. I hit the wrong fucking button. I was going to turn it up. Just wait, guys. Just wait. Wait. Pause. Pause it. I apologize. I got too excited watching Julie Strain's tatas. Her bongos. Her bazungas. Sorry. I got too excited. Okay. 57 minutes, 58 seconds. I'm there, paused. So, 57 minutes, 58 seconds. Sorry, I'm now staring at a still image of Julie Strain's balloons. Her bongos. Alright, 57 minutes, 58 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Yeah, I got too excited. And now, I guess you would call this a sex scene? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah. In the water. Hope it's not too cold. Now it's done. Hope it's not too cold. What's up with this horn? Like, this fucking music though sucks. I will say this music sucks. It's like this constant chitty 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 bang bang chitty chitty bang bang. Now we got, okay, that's a toy. That's a fucking toy. No, it's not a toy. I'm wrong. She's standing on it. I'm wrong. I don't know what the fuck that is. It doesn't look like any submarine. Well, now the up. Whatever. I was wrong. I said it was a toy. It's not. Every ninja has their submarines. Never thought that'd be a sentence I would say. Every ninja has their submarines. And it's almost sinking. Almost going to the water. Just about. A little bit more. Maybe this is where all the budget went to. Budget went to all this. Sorry I'm not saying much. It's kind of people on boats doing random stuff. It's not really the most exciting stuff to talk about. And I'm just wondering if it's Savage Beach and they said that people were there before and there were bandits. Wonder what the bandits look like, if anything. Or what kind of trouble the bandits will be. This came out around 1998. You think of like the other movies that came out at that time, like 1998 in film. Let me take a look. Like what other films came out in 1998? Like you had, what were the top 10 films? Armageddon, Saving Private Ryan, Godzilla, There's Something About Mary, A Bug's Life, Deep Impact, Mulan, Dr. Dolittle, Shakespeare in Love, and Lethal Weapon 4. And then Saving Private Ryan, Shakespeare in Love. These are the films that were for the... Shakespeare in Love won the Oscar for Best Picture. Steven Spielberg won for Best Director. Life is Beautiful won for Best... Robert Benigni won for Best Actor. Which is funny, like the Golden Globes, Jim Carrey won for Best Drama. And I think Jim Carrey honestly did a better job acting there than Roberto Benigni. Like, really, Roberto Benigni, Life is... Like, who the fuck remembers Life is Beautiful? Sorry, that's a tangent now. No one remembers that fucking movie. Yeah, Buff. Well, get him, Buff. Get him. Do some work. Body slam their ass. Something. Anything. Get him, Buff. God damn it. Get him, Buff Bagwell. I'm sorry, like, I mean, other than the nudity, that's like the one thing. Like, because I remember watching a bit of WCW back in the day. So I'm like, oh, Buff Bagwell, yo. I mean, it's not like he was a favorite wrestler of mine, but just nostalgia, membranes are shooting off bits of electricity. And they're kind of just wandering around the island now, while Julie Strain is on the boat. Seems like maybe Julie Strain had a little bit more power. It's like, no, I don't want to get my hands too dirty. I don't want to be, relaxing here or on the boat here, and you guys do all the work. Like, these ladies are going to be digging. Well, no, they're not going to be digging. Never mind. Instead, they're off in the water having fun now. So are these two lovers? Are they just friends? No, we just gotta have them in their bikinis swimming around the fish. Damn, that nipple was harder than a diamond. Poked it right out of that suit. Cut steel. You cut steel with them deans. Them dean that there. The thing is with this movie, like, without the tits, without the... I mean, that's why this is made. And you take that out, you have nothing of a movie. Like, even in the action scenes, there haven't even been that much for action. Like, again, Hard Ticket to Hawaii felt like there's a lot more action, a lot more craziness, and it kept at this pace. So, I don't know, it's just like we had a lower budget, we spent it all on that fucking submarine, whatever the hell it is. They spent all the money on that. And they didn't have anything else. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm glad that you swam with the fishes. Did that accomplish anything? No. Now I just went right back to our regularly scheduled program. Well, I guess those are the villains. Those two ladies. See, that shows how little invested I am. I don't even... Yeah, I guess those are the villains. I don't even know. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they must have had at least a bit of money to get these fucking big ass boats. Like, that's a pretty big boat. But yeah, you see how he stopped directing when the internet became even more of a big thing. Like, it was around 98, 99, 99, the Blair Witch Project, the online stuff, buzz. And then after that, much more, just people like, you know what, I'll just go watch a porn film. You get what you want in 10, 15 minutes. And then you're done. And with the internet, you find it for free. Or you don't rent this and watch a plot involving ninjas and submarines and treasures. which seems like it should be a lot more exciting than it is. Like, it's not that exciting. It's still better than a Neil Breen movie, but it's not that exciting of a film. Leather smell like a new car. And too bad you'll never get a test drive. Julie Strain, I mean, again, I don't like Heavy Metal 2000. That's just, she was with Kevin Eastman for a while. Which, yeah, I guess that's why he had a cameo in this. No, they are two good guys, okay. So, again, they decided to just take a break from treasure hunting and just swim with the fishes. Ah, la-di-da-di-da-da-da. Titties out. Oh, well, what were the flash the titties for? Just for the fish? Give the fish a good show. Here are the bad guys. I imagine like you're an actor, you just look around, you go, I'm wearing a ninja outfit, and we're doing a movie called Lethal Ladies. I guess just the experience and just the fun of it, you know, beats 9-to-5 job. I mean, if someone offered me a role in something like this, I would take it. But yeah, I suck, but so does the rest of the movie, so it fits. Philippine Treasure. It's funny, this guy did better fighting with his hands tied. There, the guy got shot. Ugh. Fucking idiot. Should have went for duck and cover. Glad you went there to rescue the guy, but now the guy's dead, so... Well, I guess they didn't really go there to rescue him. For this treasure. Now we get this exciting action scene. Okay, that time it fucking blew up. So, that guy fucking blew up the ninja. Yeah, that's something I would think I would say either. Okay, that's why he had the medal. That's why he had the medal. Does the bullet hit the metal, and so he's not dead. Okay. I was wondering why he had that metal necklace. That's why. That's why. Okay, then. Sure, why not? Oh, shit. There you go. What the fuck is this now? This woman has a toy tank? Is a toy tank on fire? If that toy tank fires from its cannon... No, it's just a bomb in it. I was waiting for like a little thing from the cannon to fire. There goes the dummy. They kill a lot of dummies in this. Rest in peace, dummy. You bid dummy. Rest in peace, you bid dummy. Sorry. Not a bad kick from this guy. This guy probably a bit more better martial artist than an actor. Oh, that wasn't really the best cartwheel. What the hell it is? Was it a cartwheel or a roll? This girl's not a good guy, is she? Help me! Didn't they do this in the last one, Day of the War? There was another movie where there was a woman. Yeah, the Dallas Connection. They did that. There's a lady who was evil, but she wasn't evil. So they did the same fucking thing here. You think she's a bad guy, but she's not really a bad guy. I'm like, okay. What? So they open the box. They take the guy's necklace, just as a medallion, and now they gotta file it down to make it fit this booby trap. And there's a gold Buddha next to the booby trap. What in the shit? The big suspense scene is the nail file of fucking That's a big, oh my god. You can't file faster. Nail file that bitch faster. File it. File the shit. Ah, we're gonna die. What the fuck is going on for the next 20 minutes then? If the who? Oh, the Phantom of the Zorro. We don't have the Phantom of the Zorro. Dead and gone. That's the. Yeah, it's so heavy. She's trying to make that look heavy. Priceless boot. That looks like something you find at the swap meet. If you scratch it, it does look like something from the swap meet. Well, there's got to be something more to this because there's 20 minutes left in the movie. Was one of them the bad guy? A secret bad guy? Oh no, or you're going to get like 3 sex scenes and then it'll be over. The guy smiles. What the fuck? The guy smiled, it went blurry, and now they're in a club. He's wearing a cat burglar mask, and she's a cop. And now going to give him a stripper show. Okay. Now he has him tied up on a stripper pole, and she's giving a strip show. Okay. Officer Naughty. Well, that's clever. Officer Poontang is what it should be called. Officer Poontang. Christ almighty, this fucking film, man. Jesus Christ. This fucking film. I will say, even in the Andy Sedaris filmography, you just see they got worse and worse. Like, Hard Ticket to Hawaii was fun. I mean, it's bad, but it's fun. Dallas Connection was fun, but it was less fun than this. The Day of the Warrior was even less fun than those two. And this one, I don't know, I don't remember much of Day of the Warrior, trying to remember some. Remember bits and pieces. I don't know if that or this is worse. But again, where? By the way, where did Buff Bagwell go? Buff Bagwell had nothing to do in the finale. Like, you bring him back, like, and he's with Julie Strain. You would think there'd be like a big. Okay, that was a daydream scene. Alright. What did Buff Bagwell have to do with the finale here? He had nothing to do with this finale and the action. Where is he even? Where the hell did he go? I need to breathe. And they had to get the Phantom Zorro. But where's Buff Bagwell? I don't even see where the fuck is Buff Bagwell. He's like nowhere to be seen here in this group shot. What was the point? Did I miss something? Did he get killed off without me knowing? Or something? What the fuck? What happened to the guy? Where the fuck is he? I don't know where the fuck he's at. So here's the Phantom. Where the fuck is Buff Bagwell? Marcus Bagwell? Where the fuck? Why the? I'm gonna have to check back, flip through. Like, where the fuck did this guy go? Why did they bring him back? And okay, for some reason, she lifted her mask, was horrified, got her gun taken away because she's an idiot, and this guy, he's not that much of a bad guy because he could have stabbed her, but he just knocked her out. Okay. If it's not a dummy or a ninja, you can't kill it, I guess. Dude, where the fuck is Buff Bagwell? There's the two guys, two girls, Julie Strain. Damn, where the fuck did Buff Bagwell go? Have Buff Bagwell fight this guy. What the fuck even happened? Yeah, now I'm really confused now. I don't know what the fuck happened to that. No clue whatsoever. So we got the three ladies traveling slowly to this motel room. And the guy's like, come on, ladies, the door is open. Come on in. Hot women, hot women, guns. You offer a class of shut the fuck up. So now what, she's gonna knock him out with this? What the fuck? What is she doing with this? She has like a little pin thing? Is that to stir it? What the hell? Why is she putting tape on it? Oh, fingerprints, I guess? Why does she need fingerprint? Why did she need the fingerprint? I thought he was going to drug him. Needs a fingerprint for something, I guess. Aren't they telling the same story the one guy told? Why is he telling the story that we already fucking know? Because the guy told him they already found the treasure. What? Is that Allion on the right? So now this Phantom of Zorro says that he was double-crossed. A woman he loved was shot. God, this is now getting so overcomplicated, man. Andy Sedaris, I mean, rest in peace, Andy Sedaris. You don't need to overcomplicate this shit, man. Yeah, that is Al Leon. That's Al Leon from Big Trouble in Little China, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He was in Die Hard. In a lot of movies back in the day. Blew you ass off. The fucking thing says, that little taint says gas, big letters, G-A-S. Does those actually exist? Like gas spelled in that fashion, diagonal gas. What the fuck is going on now, man? So there's an explosion. His face is mangled a bit. That's why he wears the mask. Fucking whatever, man. Is that whatever if you say so? It is what it is, I guess. Oh my god, this is not how you're supposed to do an action film. You don't stop everything and just try to over-explain everything and overcomplicate, and you thought this person was a bad guy, but he's not really a bad person. You thought this other person was a bad guy, he's not really a bad person, and like now like this is your finale. We got 10 minutes left in the film. No shit, it worked because you're here telling the story. If you didn't, you were a ghost, that'd be even more of a twist. Do we really have to go step by step? I landed in Hawaii. I landed on this land strip. What's this? I went to the bathroom. I took a shit. I went to McDonald's. I got some chicken nuggets. Get to your goddamn point, dude. Get to the goddamn point, Aid, as Jab Burton would say. My God, like, this is worse. This is worse than Dave the Warrior, whatever the hell. At least end it with like trying to have an action scene in Buff Bagwell, Native American outfit, doing wrestling moves, fighting Julie Strain. I remember that now. And that's your finale. This is just painfully dull. Trying to be overcomplicating of a plot. So she's really the villain. That's why she needed this fingerprint. I don't know. You did this return. Then why did you have killer ninjas trying to kill people? You know, the ninjas that we killed and blew up and their dummies flew 20 feet in the air. You tried to murder us with ninjas. I didn't. You tried to murder us with ninjas. But you didn't kill her. So that's something. My God, we got 6 minutes left. Okay, so she got the fingerprint to get a picture. What was this? Gonna be some other twist? What, take the mask as Buff Bagwell? Like Scooby-Doo? Where is Buff Bagwell anyway? Why did he disappear? So I guess he is a... Oh, he's fine. You gotta be shitting me. This is what I think it is. This is not what I... It's not Buff Bagwell, but it's a fucking Asian... Carlos, some guy's nephew? So it was a Scooby-Doo mask. But it wasn't... So that whole 10 minutes of telling this whole fucking story about this guy... Now there's Buff Bagwell. So what was the point of telling the whole goddamn 10-minute backstory when it wasn't even him? It was his nephew that I guess killed him or something. And why is now Buff Bagwell's there? Why did he disappear? Now he just appeared there. You didn't do anything, Buff Bagwell. You did nothing. What in the fuck? Why did Buff Bagwell disappear for like 20 minutes? Why? Was he in the taking a long piss? There's the real guy. Oh my fucking god. So now this guy's alive and he survived with a bulletproof vest. My fucking god, man. This is just a clusterfuck of an ending, man. It's trying to do... It's a parody. It's like... Remember Wayne's World? That's a comedy. That has less endings than this film has. You got to take out a couple of guys. When? When did you do that? Great, you have your toast. I'm glad this movie... This is the worst one I saw. Even the song is dumbfounded. Cannot believe what you see. How many endings does this have? Even the fucking song is confused on the ending. The fucking song is confused about the ending. When your song is literally telling you, yeah, this ending's bullshit, what does it tell you? Jesus Christ. So I'm going to flip through back here. See, when was the last time we saw Buff Bagwell and what happened? When the fuck did we last see him? Sorry, just checking. Warrior, will you take a walk with me? They take a walk. Have you ever met a woman that can make you happy? They walk over. They have this long sex scene. Well, and then he disappears. He just disappears. He's not on the boat. He just disappears. He's not on the boat. He just disappears. He's... Wait. There he is. He's with Jared Okamura at home. With the radio lady. There he is. Why? Sorry, just... So again, you keep Buff Bagwell and Jared Okamura, two people who one's dealt with martial arts, one's at least dealt with wrestling. So you keep the two people that could maybe have some fighting experience, and you don't put them in your finale action sequence where there could be fighting. So again, a guy who's into martial arts, a guy who's into wrestling, And those are the two you leave behind for your action finale. I guess I was talking about something else. And there's no explanation as to why that happened. That and the shitty, stupid, felt like 3-hour ending, confusion. Fuck this movie. This movie sucks. I take back what I said. This movie is ass. Not even so bad as good ass. This is stink ass. Hard to Hawaii. The others fine. This movie is bullshit. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie off its sorry, stupid pie hole. It's a tu madre. Fuck this movie. See you guys later. Bye-bye.